The NBS report's title showed total trade rose to 36.2 trillion compared to 33.92 trillion in the same period of 2024, representing a 6.19% increase. Export amounted to 20.598 trillion, accounting for 57.18% of total trade and reflecting a 7.42% rise over Q1 2024. Impact stood at 15.426 trillion, up 4.59% from the same period last year, and down 7.2% from Q4 2024. Crude oil exports remained dominant, valued at 12.955 trillion and representing 62.89% of total exports. True non-crude oil exports stood at 7.643 trillion, while non-oil products contributed 3.167 trillion or 15.38%. China was Nigeria's top import partner in Q1 2025, followed by India and the United States. The Central Bank of Nigeria has denied extending the deadline for Bureau de Change operators to meet new recapitalization requirements. In a statement issued by Acting Director of Corporate Communications, Mrs. Akama Sidi Ali, the Apex Bank reaffirmed that the deadline remains June 3, 2025, as previously announced. The statement describes circulating claims of a December 31st extension as false and misleading. Under the new guidelines introduced in February 2024, Tier 1 BDCs must meet a minimum capital requirement of 2 billion, while Tier 2 operators are required to raise at least 500 million. The CBN urged stakeholders to rely on official communication channels for updates and emphasizes commitment to regulatory transparency, narrow stability, and integrity in the foreign exchange market. Failure to meet the recapitalization requirement within the stipulated time frame may result in the revocation of operating license. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) plans to make 4 major final investment decisions by the fourth quarter of 2025, according to its April 2025 monthly report. The project includes the Untakon Development Project, Crude Oil Production Expansion Project, Gas Development Project, and the Brass Fertilizer Project. These initiatives are part of NNPCL's broader strategy to boost oil and gas production, enhance energy diversification, and meet domestic fertilizer demand. Crude oil and condensate production declined to 1.61 million barrels per day in April 2025, while natural gas production rose to 7,354 million standard cubic feet per day. NNPCL reported 5.89 trillion in revenue for April and 748 billion in profit after tax. Q1 2025 statutory payment totaled 4.225 trillion. Aliko Dangote will retire as chairman of Dangote Sugar Refinery PLC, effective June 16, 2025, after 2 decades at the helm. The announcement was made in a corporate statement signed by Company Secretary Temitope Asan. The company said the move aligns with succession planning and corporate governance principles. Dangote, a founding director, led the company through significant growth and oversaw major backward integration projects in Adamawa, Taraba, and Nasarawa State to enhance domestic sugar production. The board credited him with shaping the company's strategy, fostering shareholder value, and building a strong foundation for sustained growth. And that is all on the business news segment for tonight. Soher Osemegi reporting for BTV News.